Thanks, Don. That sounds great. Hey guys, I'm Sean Hammond with PremierGuitar.com, and we are at Winter NAMM 2014 at the Novax Guitars booth, talking to legendary fan fret guitar builder Ralph Novak. My brain cannot handle the sound pressure levels in this room. Ralph, congratulations on 25 years building guitars.
Well, I've been building longer. Actually, 25 years building fan fret guitars.
Thank you for
clarifying.
I'm
an old guy. I've been doing this a long time.
All right. So what you got going on now that's new? You got an anniversary model or two?
It's a 25th anniversary model. We call it Annie, short for anniversary. And there are two versions of it. We do one with a mahogany body, mahogany neck. They all have ebony fretboards, dual soap bars. And that's kind of the warm, sweet, lush sound. And we do another version with a swamp ash body, maple neck, ebony fretboard, and single coils. And that's sort of a spanky, bright sound. So one of them's Sassy Annie, and one of them's Sweet Annie.
So, okay, the pickups are Bartolini's?
These are custom voiced Bartolini's. They're made only for us. Charlie Hunter was the one who helped us get the voicings just right for those. They're great for jazz. They have a wonderful, rich mid-range, but they're not muddy, and a nice round attack. They're not sharp.
Now, are they active?
No, they're not active. And I've got an unusual switching system so that your 5-position switch is not doing coil splitting. It's a completely different approach to getting sounds. It maintains that sort of, in a sense, Fender-like tone where you're sitting in the mix in a place where the other instruments are not sitting. Because when you do coil splitting, it does change the sound, but it sort of gets muddy. This doesn't do that. And then our single coil version, we're using either Lawlor's or Bartolini pickups too.
Okay. Now, some of the people out there watching are totally familiar with you. They know that Charlie Hunter is badass on all sorts of guitars with your fan fret system. For people who don't really know about fan fret designs, explain it for them.
Well, people who first look at it think it's going to be difficult to play, but if you had your eyes closed and I put this guitar in your lap, you'd play it absolutely normally. You wouldn't even know. What would open your eyes would be how well it tunes. It's really in tune, entirely up and down the neck like a piano. And secondly, the tone. Between the individual bridges and the individual scale lengths, you've got a tone that's clear, clean, and defined. If you were to play chords like a piano player where you've got extensions that are dissonant, on most guitars those sound terrible. On this, they sound really nice. You get that pleasant beating like you get in a piano.
So the whole theory behind it all is that the standard, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because you're the expert, I barely know, but, you know, A440 tuning or whatever, with standard older designs with the bridges and more aligned in a vertical line and all that, each string needs to be sort of customized in scale length and all that in order to intonate properly across the fretboard.
Well, it kind of works like that. The way that I would like to think of it is instead of it being one 6-string guitar, it's 6 1-string guitars, each with a unique tone, which is why when you play chords, you hear each string distinctly. Secondly, it addresses issues like string tension, so that your low string has approximately the same tension as the high string. If you're a bass player with a low B string, you'll appreciate that.
Don, let's hear a few more sounds out of this.
All right, well, what I was first opening with was just a standard humbucker neck pickup, and now I'm going to stay with the neck pickup, but we're going to do the first tonal variation on that. So it's a little, I'll start with the humbucker, then I'll go into the second position humbucker, a little quackier. Third position is both pickups, right?
Again, with the tone changed. They're not just both pickups, which tends to be kind of thick. This, again, gives you a little bit more of a brighter, crisper response than you would get if it was just 2 pickups.
Okay, and here's the fourth setting. And then here's, of course, just the back pickup bridge.
Though you've got some of your most visible players are guys who play a lot of jazz, it can obviously do more than that.
Yes, this guitar is actually designed, hopefully at some point, to be in production for retail sale. Right now, I'm still making them, so they're not able to reach that price point, but they're still a great deal. Lifetime guarantee, all made in the USA, and a lot of my custom designed stuff, my custom circuitry, my custom bridges, and of course our scale length combination.
Okay, so what is the price on this?
$2,500. 25 signed ones this year for our 25th anniversary at $2,500.
Nice.
Beat that?
So same deal with the single coil model?
Yes, exactly the same price. Doesn't matter what colors or what pickup options you have. They're all the same price.
Awesome. Ralph, where can people go online to find out more about all your stuff?
NovaxGuitars.com.
Sweet. Thanks, Ralph. Congrats again.
Thank you, Sean. Premier Guitar is one of my favorite magazines. You guys are great.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Don, thank you for playing. Sounds great. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sean Hammond for PremierGuitar.com.